If you are planning a trip to Calgary, there's a few mistakes that people do over and over again.
And the thing is, most people don't even realize they are making them until they are already here. And by then, it's too late.
And since we've been living here for many years, we've seen this playing out all the time, with friends visiting, family visiting, and simply by talking to people.
You can almost predict how someone's trip is gonna go based on a couple of choices that they make.
And the goal here is simple. If you can avoid these, your trip is gonna be smoother, less frustrating.
And honestly, you'll likely enjoy Calgary a lot more than you expected to.
So the first mistake, staying only in downtown Calgary.
And this is probably the most common one.
Yeah, because it makes sense on paper. You think downtown equals convenience, walkability, things to do.
And during the day, that's partially true. There are offices, some restaurants, people moving around.
But once you hit the evening, especially on weekdays, it changes a lot.
It gets quiet, not a little quiet, noticeably quiet.
We've got nights when we thought, let's go for a walk, find something to do. And within 20 minutes, you're like, okay, where did everybody go?
Meanwhile, you go to Kensington or 17th Avenue, and it's a completely different atmosphere. People out, patios, restaurants, more energy.
And the other thing people don't always realize, downtown hotels are usually more expensive. So you're paying a premium, but not necessarily getting a better experience.
So the recommendation here, don't automatically default to downtown. Look just outside of it, close enough for access, but still good enough to enjoy your evenings.
It's a small change that makes a big difference.
Second mistake, underestimating how big Calgary actually is.
This one gets people all the time.
Because when you look at the map, it doesn't seem that big.
Everything looks relatively close together, but in reality, Calgary is very spread out.
So you think something is 10 minutes away, and suddenly you're 25 or 30 minutes into a drive.
And that, it's without traffic being particularly bad.
We've got days where we planned to hit multiple spots across the city and quickly realized we were spending most of the time just getting between them.
So instead of enjoying things, you're rushing.
And that's not a great travel experience.
So the better approach is plan by the area. Pick a part of the town and stick to it for the rest of the day.
Or accept upfront that you'll need a car and build that into your expectations.
Because Calgary, it's not a compact city, and treating it like one will just frustrate you.
Actually, quick question. When you travel, where do you usually stay?
Do you like to stay right in the middle of everything, like downtown? Or do you prefer somewhere quiet and just go in the main areas as needed?
I'm curious because usually people's opinions are split on this.
Let us know in the comments. It's always interesting to see how different people approach it. Third mistake, ignoring Calgary's weather.
Or trusting it too much.
Yeah, either way, it doesn't go well.
Calgary weather changes fast, like faster than most people expect.
You can start your day in sunshine, and within a few hours, it's windy, colder, you're wishing you brought something warmer.
We've seen people walking around clearly dressed for a completely different forecast.
And once you're uncomfortable, it affects everything else you're doing.
Especially if you're planning to be outside a lot.
So the easiest fix, bring layers.
Even if it looks warm when you leave.
It's one of those small decisions that can save your whole day.
Mistake number 4, not exploring beyond the obvious areas.
A lot of people come here, stay downtown, and don't really go anywhere else.
And they leave thinking Calgary is just okay.
But that's because they didn't see the best parts.
Places like Kensington, Inglewood, and 17th Avenue have way more character.
Better restaurants, more unique shops, more personality overall.
Downtown, it's more business focused.
These areas feel more like where people actually spend their time.
So even if you're staying downtown, make it a point to go explore these neighborhoods. It will completely change how you see the city.
Last mistake, thinking Calgary is the same as Toronto or Vancouver.
It's just not that kind of city.
It's more relaxed, more spread out, less intense.
And if you come in expecting that big city energy, you might feel like something is missing.
But if you adjust your expectations, it actually becomes a really enjoyable place to visit.
More spaces, less stress, easier to move around.
So the recommendation here, don't compare it. Experience it for what it is.
We've been sharing more of these local insights lately.
Especially things that people don't always realize before visiting.
So if this kind of info helps you plan your next trip,
There's more of that coming.
what do you like and don't like about Calgary?
I like the Bow River because you can go rafting on it. What I don't like is the long winters.
So if you avoid these mistakes,
You'll have a much better experience visiting Calgary, and probably you'll enjoy it more than what you're expecting.
it's a great city, you just have to approach it the right way.